Over the years, Travis Scott has really been making moves in the sneaker game, making a case for himself as the most influential name in sneakers today. Now, before you react, I say today because no, his longevity doesn't stand up to that of Michael Jordan, and his sales may not equal that of Lebron or Kanye, but as far as hype goes, name someone whose releases are more anticipated right now. Some may not know, but he was originally signed to Reebok during his mixtape come up. And though this did not result in any co-branded releases, it did set the foundation for his endorsement work that he would do in the future with Nike, Helmut Lang, and of course, Jordan Brand. But before we get into it, I'm Nate the Great from TakeFlight214.com, and today we'll go over the history of all the Travis Scott sneakers released, highlighting his rise in the sneaker game. But, as of always, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Right now, we are about 40 subs shy of being able to monetize, and we really need you guys' help. So if you like videos on sneakers and all things culture, then hit the button to be notified whenever we drop new videos just like this one. So with that being said, let's jump right in. The aforementioned work Travis did with Reebok would lead to a deal with Helmut Lang in 2017, whose extensive range included tees, vests, jackets, jeans, trousers, and of course, sneakers. Now, there wasn't a lot to these sneakers with their punk rock minimal look, but it would set the tone for more collaborative work that would come later on down the line. Travis Scott would officially begin working with Nike and Jordan Brand when he worked on the Jordan T-Runner LX. The T-Runner is definitely one of the lesser known silhouettes from the brand, but the vibrant summer-like colorway made all the difference. Sadly, these never saw official release, although in a highly publicized case, one pair did turn up at a New York City thrift store somehow, where some lucky bastard managed to snag them for a cool $55. Later releasing at ComplexCon 2017 alongside Air Force One collabs from the likes of dosen't and Rockefeller Records, the Travis Scott Nike Air Force One Low may go down as the most sought after sneaker from the Air Force One white-on-white relaunch. Released as one of the premier efforts of Nike's celebration of Air Force One's 35th anniversary, the AF100 collection tapped the minds of 5 of the most distinguished and influential minds in pop culture, style, fashion, and music, to give the unbreakable white Air Force One another dimension. Along with the previously mentioned dosen't and Rockefeller Records, Nike also worked with Virgil Abloh and Earlson Hugh on the project. But of them all, the Travis Scott version was one of the fan faves. They were released originally in white and then later on in a creamish sail colorway. The first official Jordan Brand release were the Air Jordan 4 Cactus Jacks, modeled after the old school Houston Oilers colorway. But to the surprise of some, these were not that popular as you might think when they first released. In fact, resale prices set as low as $300 for a number of months. Definitely one of the brightest colorways in the duo's collaborative history. A darker purple sample and earth tone olive was later teased to the public via the rare few who had access. And both are still some of the most impossible sneakers to acquire to this day. But not only that, the sneaker also set a tone in which they would be more sought after than the OG Jordan colorways. A relatively forgotten blip in Travis Scott's Jumpman partnership, the Air Jordan 33 was one of the few attempts made to garner hype for the new silhouette back in February of 2019. Debuted by the artist himself in a school-themed promotional video, the pair arrived as quickly as it went, and it currently sits as one of the cheapest relative to other releases. But everything would change upon the release of Travis Scott's reverse swoosh Air Jordan 1, a pair that many have cited as one of the best designs the silhouette has seen in all of its history. Something about the design simply works. From the clean minimal colorway to the bold inversion of the swoosh logo, the shoe seems destined to go down in infamy. They would later release a low-top version that was just as hot. Drawing direct inspiration from Scott's personal style, the Air Jordan 6 opted for full militaristic coloring. Olive drab hues and a suede upper from the front to the back, while more heritage-infused infrared accents added to the heel pull, the silhouette's signature toggle, and the lace cover's bold Jumpman branding. And even though the latter boasted the same insignia from the left to the right shoe, the heel chose to alternate the Nike Air and Cactus Jack cross logo. Alongside, the cargo theme gave way to a small stow compartment in the upper, which could be conveniently used to store stuff. And though once a hot ticket item during October of last year, the pair has since dropped in price a bit. When he made his way back around to the Air Force One silhouette, the second time around was way more festive. The shoe sticks to the earth tone theme that he seems to like so much, but they also included a purple tone and a Cactus Jack Records imprint visible on the side. Interwoven throughout its patchwork motif, as every panel displays a distinct material swatch, and the lace cover makes a return as well. Released in full family sizes back in November of 2019, the pair is one of the most chaotic next to the more recent Dunk Low. But speaking of dunks, the newest and arguably most popular, Travis Scott's Nike SB Dunk Low, was perfectly timed with the lineup's rise in popularity. Scott debuted the collaborative offering during his Jack Boys music video, and subsequently his Instagram with its specialty packaging. The latter extremely difficult to acquire as they nearly instantly sold out on the artist's web store. And though dunks have always been highly sought out, these were even more insane than normal. Once they sold out on Scott's site, fans flooded skate shops with calls as they tried to get their hands on a pair. Next up for Travis on the sneaker front is the British khaki version of the Air Jordan 6s that released earlier, which I actually like better than the olive version. The future seems bright for the young rapper, as the sneaker industry has realized that they can build more hype around sneakers by partnering with rappers and celebs than athletes these days. It also shows that Nike has learned their lesson from not wanting to play ball with Kanye all the way. They may have lost Yeezy, but they picked up a cactus. So what you think about today's video? Which of the sneakers in the lineup are your fave? I know this one is a bit shorter than normal, but we've been working on this script for a little while and I kind of wanted to get it out there before we move on to the next video that I had planned in the lineup. So this one is kind of short and sweet. But if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button so that you can be notified whenever we drop new videos like this in the future. So with that being said, I'm Nate the Great from TakeFlight214.com signing out until next time. Peace.